So, Ksyusha, if you scroll down next, please, so that guys could see the structure. It's slide number 3. I'll follow it so that you could see how you can do that. Okay, so my name is Natalia. Originally, I'm from Russia, the small town of Smolensk, and this is where I graduated from the uni, the pedagogical linguistics uni, and then I moved to Moscow, where I built up my career in the oil field, and this is from where I moved to Great Britain for work. This was many years ago, back to 2008, and in Britain I met my future husband, and now we have got a family of 4. We have got 2 kids. The eldest, Vicky, she's 9. The youngest, Valerie, she's 6. And we're happy to live here in this beautiful country. We love to spend our family together, our time together as a family. We go outside, we go and see various places around this country, castles, you know, amazing beaches, and we also meet our friends. We don't have that many, but still we like to spend time together, like doing barbecue, or we can meet at home and even like watch some movies together, just kind of socializing. So, and the last point, I'll try to be short. So our dream, as the family, we have been dreaming to buy a house in this picturesque place, and we managed to do it. So now we are in the process of moving into this new property, and we were a bit nervous about the whole thing, but at the same time we are excited. So basically our dream came true. I'm not sure what to dream about next. Well, I have got the dream, and family, we do have a dream, but in the current situation, I think you have to be more realistic rather than think what you want. So I would say, and before I'll pass it on to you, maybe a couple of words about Accelerator and this online program. So a couple of years ago, this is where we all met, I guess, or those who know me. And having completed this study, I created my online course, English for Traveling. So basically this is one of the lessons, and if you would like to, I can share the materials later on for free, but this is just a small part of what I've pulled together, having like the proper education and having lived in the country of this, of English in Britain for years. So, okay, well, if you want to ask something now, you're welcome. If not, or if we decide to leave questions for later, that's fine. So I can like pass on to maybe to Zhanna. Zhanna, let's start with this girl, because she's I've invited her on purpose. She is my right hand. She is the one who helps me with things related to our family project. I didn't mention that, but let's keep it as an intrigue. Zhanna, a couple of words about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Zhanna. I'm from the same city, the same town as Natasha. I'm from Smolensk. And I also finished University of Pedagogic and Linguistics. Now I practice English, and I teach sometimes. Sometimes I do translations. My interests may be watching series and films and hanging out with my friends, maybe going for walks, something like that. I don't have a family yet, but when I can, I spend my time with my mom and my dad. We maybe go to the parks or to the restaurants, just quality time. I think my dream is to do something significant. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I will figure it out.
So,
I think that's all.
Cool, thank you very much. So, guys, do you want to ask anything now, or we will just carry on? Don't be shy. Okay, let's a minute of introduction anyway. So let's introduce ourselves. So, who is volunteering to start? Oh, wait, Ksyusha, I know you will. Let it be you. I know you will never say no. Can you please unmute your microphone?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
better?
Yeah. Hi guys. My name is Ksenia. I'm also from Accelerator from the first
Group. From the first
group.
Very
Yeah.
first group.
And I really like this atmosphere of our online friends from Accelerator and who joins us. Where I live, this is a good question. I'm originally from Kazakhstan, and I'm here now. It's just it was occasionally to come here because of the last months. But actually, I live in Italy, in Milan. After 15 years in St. Petersburg and Moscow, I moved there. So that's why I push myself a lot to be online, because it's a really good opportunity to see and to meet great people around the world, and mostly Russian people, what I'm missing a lot in Italy. My family, for now, me and my Italian man, and I have a big family here in Kazakhstan. My parents, my sister with 3 nephews, so her husband. So we are 8, and every day we have really family party. It's really funny to stay here for the long. It seems like long vacation because of this situation. Then education, I finished at the university in St. Petersburg. It's engineering and economy university of management. And after I finished some 2 universities, but some courses for HR, for human resources. So I have passed great career in human resources, and this is what I'm doing now in online. And my interests, the way you earn living now. How I earn. I give a rent. I give in a rent my flat in Moscow, which is my really passive earn. The second one is
passive income.
Second income. Sorry, passive income. And second one is I help to my clients to find the stuff, to find the personal, to organize their teams, to recruit people, to make the interview, in a good way, and to choose the correct person in the team. I do it online, and also I help to manage them, how to adapt them, how to train, how to give the feedback, how any kind of question about the team. So this is my zone of professions, of the responsibility, and I can help to the clients. And my clients usually it's the entrepreneurs with the small teams who doesn't have in the team human resource, who doesn't have the person who is responsible for the personal. So usually it's a small all startups or not startup. It can be some small company who has 5, 10, 15 people maximum, or maybe 50 maximum, who doesn't have yet in the structure human resource. So this is my way to earn, and my interests. So I have a lot of actually interests. For one of them is the languages. So I'm speaking well Italian. I'm studying Italian, and I try to support my English, because with English I worked a lot in the past, because I worked for the corporation, and I get used to use it. But still, it was like more Spanish English, because it was Spanish company. Now I have Italian English. And I try to support my English as I can. That's why I was proactive to organize this weekend club with Natalia, just to push myself to speak more, to have more hours with English, let's say like this. And what else? Besides of that, I enjoy a lot, as I'm here in Kazakhstan on the Caspian Sea. My last interest is to go to the sea, to take a bath in any weather. So even in the winter, at 7 o'clock of the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning, I go to the sea and I make the bath. Как будет моржевание, Наташа?
No, not the bath. Ты там не ванну принимаешь, but you go swimming. So you go swimming.
Yeah. Я плаваю, я просто окунаюсь.
Well, okay, but it's you may say it's quickly enough. I just I don't swim that much, but it's just an exercise.
Okay. Есть моржевание слово?
Ну да, надо подумать, посмотреть, как сказать. Сейчас я гляну. Okay.
This is my last interest that I really fun a lot, and it gives me a lot of energy, and I really feel good with it. And even 1 hour ago, we have today 11 or 13 degrees, and I already I already swam, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I've had a swim. I've had a quick swim.
Yeah. So I try to do it every day, but if I do it every 2 or 3 days, it's already cool. If not, I do at home cold and hot showers. Then I love a lot dogs. So I have a dog, so I can pass some time with my pets. And what else? I don't know. I really fun a lot in networking, and I really enjoy to meet new people, to have some appointments, to help each other, to connect somebody with somebody. So this is networking is really my, I would say, hobby. I don't know. And I enjoy a lot to travel because really every 1-2 weeks I fly somewhere. I don't put like it's like a purpose, but finally the schedule is quite tough. Like every 2-3 weeks minimum I am outside from my base. It can be in Italy or it can be outside of Italy. It depends. Even now I'm in traveling. What else? How you like to spend time with your family? Yeah, we have a lot of fun. With my family here, we almost every day we are on the table. We fun a lot. We have some jokes. We have our dogs. Also I play in chess. Correct, Natalia? I play
chess. I play chess. This is my hobby.
Okay, I play chess. I'm a beginner, not let's say 0, but it's like first steps. But for the beginner, I'm playing quite good. So in my family, we are playing with my parents, with my nephews, and also I spend a lot of time in online with Chess, if you know this platform. almost every day I play 10, 15 with party, 10, 15
times
with somebody around the world, because you can connect really fast with somebody. Then what drives you in life? Your dream. I don't know, my dream still is to organize some online course of recruitment and other things for entrepreneurs to help them with HR things. I tried already once, but I can say that it was quite well, but still it's not. It wasn't good for для масштабирования, for making it for
to make to make it more public, or to make it open for or available for a lot of people.
To sell it good, Natalia. So anyway,
to make it a commercial project.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, to make it commercial, because now it's more like professional hobby, and I really enjoy a lot to help to people to organize their teams. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. A couple of moments as a feedback. A bit too long, so you have to be quick. So because if people want to know more, or if when you get to know each other, they'll ask you. So just very basics. So as for the mistakes, if you want to like a kind of feedback, all is good. Just don't forget to remember the plural or the singular. Допустим, ну, эти занятия, or these classes take place or something. Или они имеют там много чего. They has. It's nothing, but just if you keep it in mind while speaking, this is how you will reduce like these mistakes, because this is what makes your speech clear. So, and допустим, они имеют, да, they has. They have, да. Ну, то есть помнить, что множественное число, если ты говоришь, да, со множественным числом должно быть согласование множественное, да. Или, допустим, ну, эта партия состоялась, нет, эти партии, допустим, да, не this party, or this set, chess set, как шахматная партия, а these chess sets, да, то есть не забывать про согласование множественного и единственного. Да, это то, что вот, ну, делает речь такой правильной и, ну, показывает момент образованности. Ерунда, но тем не менее. All the rest, I think, is good. Just if you, again, when you speak about something, try to be quick or very
short, maybe.
I mean, like, yeah, just address what you want to say, and don't go don't go too far. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the rest is good. Basically, if to speak about myself, I missed, for example, to say what I am living now, or what do I do for a living now. I missed to mention that. But to build up the conversation, this is how you can basically go back to what you missed to say, you know, and this is how you can build up this dialogue. Like, this is what I'm doing now. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention or to tell you that for living, I've been working nonstop. No, there was a gap when I wanted to do this online course with Accelerator guys. But other than that, I've been always working in multiple corporations. So I have got background in finance, business management, IT, project management, and this kind of stuff. And along with that, I've been giving private English lessons, now basically online. So see, this is what I missed to say, but I can step in and I can still do that. Or maybe like you guys can ask me, oh, Natasha, what's that you're doing? What is your profession now? Because I didn't mention that. Or I mentioned about the family project. Okay, you can step in and ask guys, oh, what is that? like, can you tell more about this, if you don't mind? Am I still speaking fast, or it's okay?
For me, Natalia, for me, it's okay. Sometimes I miss something, but okay, I can follow what you are speaking about. I don't know, guys, how do you feel? Because I know Natalia, maybe that's why it helps me to understand her. How do you feel? Do you understand? Give us some feedback.
Yeah, Irene, I really...
as for me, I understood all of you said, but unfortunately, my speak is not so fluently as Ksyusha and another girl, but I understood what you said, what
It's
you told.
okay. That's already something. This is what
It's
important.
not so quickly for me, but
Okay.
I'm not sure I can tell you about me so quickly as others.
Oh, no,
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's difficult enough for me
this
to
is
tell, but if you want, I'll try.
The thing is not to speak quickly. You just, it comes with practice. But
I see.
yeah, what's that? So you may try, use this scheme. At least it will keep you what to say. And this will be already enough, you know, to at least to, I don't know you, and this is how you can like start, right? So you tell a couple of words about yourself, and if we want to make up a dialogue, I can ask you something and you will answer. If I speak better, like I'm not talking about myself at the minute, but if, let's say you are speaking with somebody, so if guys or if somebody speaks better or more fluently than you do, they'll ask questions, so they will lead the conversation. So this is how it happens. So don't be shy. Let me highlight a couple of things here. I don't know, maybe it's our mentality, but we always feel shy and embarrassed that we can make mistakes, or that we don't have enough vocabulary to express our ideas or what we want to say. It doesn't matter, just speak, because nobody will kill you or nobody will think bad of you. So guys, especially when you are like, hopefully everything...
It will be funny if you kill me.
Yeah, I mean...
I imagine.
Yeah.
But network. Network.
Yeah, this is what I think it's
all together.
This is our mentality. Then, you know, we're embarrassed to speak. So, but this is from where comes this barrier why we cannot say anything. But I'm trying to like convince, or having lived in Europe for ages, so now I can say that, well, those guys, or at least English-speaking guys, or those here in Britain, they don't know any languages. You know, very few of them can speak any other language than English. So they already respect us. You know, that you like can say something. Okay, shall I shut up? As they would say here. It doesn't mean bad. Shut up, то есть, ну что, мне помолчать? Or I can zip my mouth. Могу помолчать. Okay, so, okay, Irene, well, your turn.
A couple words about me. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Irina. My hometown is Dolgoprudny, this city nearby from Moscow, and now I'm living in the north east region district of Moscow, and I work in the electro-energetic company for 10 years, and I deal with banks and foreign currency operations in my job during my work. My family is not big, but I have a husband, 2 sons, whose I grown up. This is 2 boys, and I have loved pets, 2 cats, and I have my elder mother, who unfortunately is not well because she has Alzheimer's disease, and I look after or care about her. My interests are running and charity. I took part in Moscow running marathons twice, and also I like helping people. So from time to time I go to this special house for elder people, and to bring them many things they need. My dream, I don't have dream, because I like to do something practical.
Something practical. Okay. And I have got a question, if you don't mind. Why do you, where did you learn, or where did you study English, and do you use it for work? Or it's your hobby?
I thought about it. Maybe when I was a child, I have abilities for English, and it was my dream to know, to learn English language. And also I'm afraid, because of my mother, and I know if I practice my brain and study anything like English language, I could escape from this disease.
Okay, and
shall I ask, Irina, do you use your English on the job?
For work?
No, definitely. Maybe from time to time, but not often. No often. Also, now I'm studying English on Skype platform with Maxim. Maxim told me about this platform. I like this platform. I like Skype, and every Sunday I have lesson with the English teacher, native speaker.
Okay, good enough. So you speak
once a week.
Do you find it useful?
Unfortunately, I don't practice in English. Only once a week.
Okay, we can speak about it later if you are looking the ways to have more practice, so we can speak about it later. There are ways over.
Okay.
Right, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any questions to Irina?
Irina, what kind of charity do you do? What is activity?
What kind of charity? We have one house for when the elder people lived in Rzhev, Tverskaya region, and the staff of this house ask us about many things, about TV sets, washing machine, and powder, washing powder, and we gather funds and buy all of these things, and bring them.
And how many you are? You have some group of volunteers. How many you are? Is it official group or?
I don't know, unfortunately, because I gathered it. My friend invited me together. I suppose not many people, about 10. One of them singer, one of them manager, and my main task to gather money, funds, to buy necessary things.
Okay, thank you, Irina. Very cool.
So, do you want some feedback, Irina? Do you want it now? In Russian or in English? Что проще? What's easier?
Which kind of feedback?
Well, about the way you told, or how you told about yourself. Just like a feedback from me, if you want some comments.
Yeah.
In English?
In English also.
In English, okay. So I think you are the typical example when you speak good enough, you know, to be able to maintain conversation. So I wouldn't even bother, да, беспокоиться там что-то и заботиться. I wouldn't bother about these minor mistakes. I told about these things, or I highlighted these minor mistakes for Ksenia because she may use English language for work in some cases, you know. So when we use it for work, for business, we have to be careful because it shows the level of our education. So this is when it is important. You don't use English language for work, so then it doesn't matter. I mean, you can speak as you feel, because this is how you can be relaxed, and this is important. You don't have to think about mistakes. So my feedback is that you are a star. This is how they would say here. Ну ты молодец, да? Well done. You are a star. Это вот то, что бы сказали здесь. Well done, and keep going. And when it comes to, I promised that I will give you a couple of hints or ideas how you can practice speaking English for free, but we'll leave it for later. So that right?
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. So nice to meet you, and I'm sure we'll be in touch more onwards. Okay?
Definitely. Okay.
Thank you. Zhanna, I think you've got something to say.
Yes, I'm sorry guys, I have to go. It was very nice to see you all, to meet you all. I wish you the best of luck, and don't be shy. Try to tell something about yourself. And good luck and goodbye.
Bye now. Thank you very much. So bye. I see you later then. Okay, who is next? Those who have joined, hi to you guys. Dima, nice to see you. I'm not sure. Yeah, Borja. Well, you are hiding, but I'm dying to see your balcony. I'm dying to see it. Switch on your camera, please. Right, guys. So who is next? Those who don't speak, please. You may want to put your microphones on mute. Max.
Can I ask Irina, from which group are you come from, Accelerator?
I don't remember exactly how our group called, but I can send you a link of phone, and if you want to gather us.
Group, сейчас можно вставить по-русски, групп имеется в виду поток, то есть number. What group number you are from, если спросить правильно. Вы, может быть, теперь подумали, что Ксюша имеет в виду какие условия, нет?
Я подумала, что как называется наша группа.
Нет, видите, вот это как раз типичная ситуация, да, если вопрос немножко не так занять, вот оно, misunderstanding, да, which group number you are from?
Какой, да, из которой.
Да, или если это про пакеты, какие у нас там, бла-бла-бла, what package you are on, or what package did you buy? So what group, потом я сейчас посмотрю, может, еще как-то будет сказать... Понятнее, потому что, например, если англоговорящим будет понятно номер группы, да, а у нас такое, может быть, некоторое непонимание, сейчас посмотрю, как еще give you another way to say поток. So, what group you are, what number group you are from? What's your group number?
Я не понимаю.
Поток.
Спросите по-русски.
Что у вас? Потом поменялось, что ли, или как? Ну, Ксюш, поясни, я не знаю.
Я, может быть, Ирина не поняла. Я имела в виду поток акселератора.
Я не понимаю вот этого, даже на русском, я прошу прощения.
Может быть, у вас этого и не было, или они как-то ввели другие термины.
Да. Ну, окей, значит...
Вы учитесь в онлайн-школе? Или продюсируете себя?
Да, нет, я учусь в онлайн-школе, стоим, yes.
Не в акселераторе, да? Акселератор вам, вы не знаете, или акселератор?
Winbox. Платформа называется Winbox.
Да, она не знает акселератор, она не за акселератор.
Окей. Все,
да, вы поняли.
Я даже на русском не понимаю этой терминологии.
Наталья, що це акселератор? Акселератор, що це?
Спросить. Он более продвинутый.
I don't know too. What's this accelerator?
Like lucky guys.
Да. We are lucky, guys. We don't know. Your terms and conditions.
It's true. Maxim, you ask me in English, please. We don't speak Ukrainian here. Please.
Yes, of course. What's this accelerator?
Yeah, what is that, or what does it mean? What program is that? What online program is that? Или даже так, guys, what are you speaking about here? Да? What are you speaking about?
Поставить fucking.
Да. Это очень хороший коммент. What are you fucking speaking here about? Было бы очень правильно. Ну, в смысле, разговорно можно.
Давайте не
будем, да? Не будем. Ну, почему? Мы же какой-то разговорный тоже вариант рассматриваем. Okay, let's, you know what, can I bring in something here? Let's ask Dima to explain what is accelerator. Dima
is really cool to explain. Dima, you can read your...
Forgive me for being naughty, but I cannot leave you in peace on this.
3 minutes to finish my story. Accelerator is the big online school where many people learn how to open and produce online schools
and promote
yes,
online schools. Okay.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we don't know the name of our accelerator.
Actually, you could have asked me, because I mentioned that I've been doing this program. I mentioned that, and nobody asked me. So this could be part of the dialogue when you meet somebody for the first time. So see, our assumption, предположение, да, our assumption was that you guys know what is that, but I mentioned that I gave you this name and you don't know what's that. The way to ask back, you can say something. Excuse me, or can I interrupt you here? You mentioned accelerator. What is that? I hear the name for the first time. Can you explain, please? да, ну вот вариации сказать что-то, вступить в диалог или вот, ну, что-то уточнить. Okay, so since we've got Dima now, well, who started speaking, Dim, well, would you mind introducing yourself?
Hi guys.
You can use this scheme, well, if you like. So I'm sure you can manage, but the scheme is there for you.
Okay. I'm happy to see you all. Thank you very much, our girls, for this idea. It's great. I think. What I have to tell about me, I don't know. My name is Dima. I am online producer, and I have a lucky family with my wife and my son, little son, 3.5. Last 3 years, I work online, and my favorite lifestyle is my English ended here. Okay.
My lifestyle, I like, you can just make a joke here, like do nothing, you know, or just work in between. Like when I do online projects, just in between. So because this is how you start, well, this is how you sound already. Why not to bring in this, well, this bit of humor? This is a kind of advice I can give you guys. Like if you are not sure what to say, or if you are lost, just say something humorous. This is how you will get relaxed yourself, and this is the way to go away from, well, this awkward situation when you don't know or you don't have enough words to go on. Or another hint is like, I think that's it, or this is that much I can say. If you've got questions, you can ask. So what about yourself? И переводим сразу стрелки, да, это то, что я всегда учу. So this is always what I tell guys. When you're not sure, put the ball back. So, but for that, you have to be able to ask the question. Again, if you're not sure, don't make things too complicated. Just ask something simple, like that. What about yourself? So Дима нам все рассказал и нам красиво перевел. Or like, I'm not sure what to say. Okay, that's fine. So as long as you tell us about your dream, we are happy. So what is your dream?
Okay, I can continue. Because I find some words.
You just needed time.
Yeah. Okay, I like to see and live in foreign countries, and I like to enjoy other countries with my family, because I have many years to in sport, and I always see all the airports and sport halls with my students in many countries of the world. But now I change my lifestyle and I work only online, and that give me the possibility to enjoy many countries, because we have a flight sometimes for a month, for 2 or 3 months in each country. And our last flight was on Canary Islands, and we had idea to rest 1 or 2 weeks. But when we came on Tenerife, and enjoyed, we decided to stay on 3 months. Yeah, and that is what I like, because I work and I can work. I have a time with my family, and I can enjoy other countries and the people that give me many happy and lucky. I don't know how correct to say it.
It's okay. What is the way to say it? What is the way to express it? What is the way to say, well, or something like that? Тоже, да, чтобы, может быть, выкрутиться. Okay, I think diverse lifestyle is one dream of anyone. So just when we can combine, or you can manage combining your work and life. One comment, if you don't mind. Когда говоришь про полеты, да, so we had, не тоже, чтобы непонятно было, что полет длился там месяц или сколько, не полет, а то, что so we came to one place and we stayed there, or we decided we came here for vacation for a couple of weeks or so, but eventually we stayed there for a month or for a couple of months. И такой еще тоже момент в конце концов, вот, eventually. Я не знаю, guys, if you need chat, eventually I can write, well, the words or something, потому что да, в конце концов, вот, бывает тоже нужно сказать что-то такое.
Yes, Natalia, can you write down your recommendation in chat, in comments?
Да. We will work it out as we go, but
oh, yes.
I'll remember doing that eventually. В конце концов, ну вот и в итоге.
As finally.
Сейчас. One by one, Ксюш.
Ну вот Максим тоже сказал то же самое. Finally, it's okay, you know?
Finally, можно, да, но это больше какой-то такой даже бизнесовой, что ли. Eventually, это больше такое разговорное. И сейчас я, ну, скорее, если, да, как говорят, скажут eventually, finally. Нет, это немножко, знаете, это какое-то вот такое прям рисковатое, что ли, значение. Ну, рисковато, такое угловатое, вот, я бы сказала. Может, даже old-fashioned style, if you will, да, а вот eventually, или еще вариант we ended up. End up. Тоже такая фразочка, end up. Только ее правильно нужно использовать. Я имею в виду конструкцию выстроить. Если сложновато, да, то тогда используйте eventually. Там, да, we ended up staying there. Или we stayed there eventually. Потому что после предлога up, да, у нас предлоги требуют определенной грамматической конструкции, называется герундия, когда нам нужно... Да, герундий ставить нам нужно, это может быть или глагол, или существительный, он должен быть с инговым окончанием. Это может быть немножко сложновато, но там, тем не менее, кто комфортно себя ощущает в этом, so you can use end up. So we ended up staying there for a month, for a couple of months.
Скажи, а еще такой момент, если употребить occasionally?
Occasionally, иногда, это то, что происходит
from time to time, да?
От случая к случаю, да. Occasionally, we go there occasionally, or we go for vacation there occasionally. Ну, иногда ездим туда. И еще, да, в конце концов, ну, раз уж мы коснулись такой фразы сегодня, пусть у нас будет там несколько фраз, что-то мы вынесем, да? In the end, в конце концов. Это тоже к вопросу конструкции, там, ну, в конечном итоге, в конце, да, там, как-то английский дальше мне лезет варианты. Ну, на этом остановлюсь, чтобы вас не перегружать.
It's enough.
I think so.
We are full.
Да. Смотрите, еще тоже разговор сказала, вот, Ксения, да, думаю, да, ну, и правда. I think so. Вот в любом варианте, в любом смысле, очень универсальная фраза. Думаю, да, согласна. И правда, ты, ну, действительно, I think so. Вот тоже, да, казалось бы, простая фраза, но я из своего прошлого, именно когда я училась, я такого не помню. Все фразы с полей здесь, которые универсальные. Не буду давать чего-то очень специфического, узкого, а вот именно то, что можно использовать в любом контексте, в разных ситуациях. Okay, this is where we stop. Right. Thank you very much. Any questions?
End up.
Yeah. End up. we end, это как глагол, да, we ended up there, or, ну, в итоге мы там и осели, то есть мы там и остановились. We ended up there. Можете как пример записать предложение. Or we ended up buying this car. Ну и в итоге мы купили все-таки вот эту машину. Это вот тоже конструкция.
We ended up buying,
да, еще раз повторю, герундий, да, фразовые глаголы с предлогами, будьте с ними аккуратны. Как правило, после них требуется грамматическая конструкция герундия. Если себя чувствуете некомфортно, лучше не использовать их. Или же, ну, потренироваться как-то, потренироваться, попрактиковаться вот именно в этой части грамматических конструкций. Потому что, конечно, ну, их много, и, как правило, они ходовые. Okay, so any questions or any other questions? No.
For Dima? For Dima?
For Dima or for me or...
I have one question for Dima.
Mm-hmm.
Dima, do you have only child? You have only child? And so
only one
you
child.
have lucky family, yeah?
Only child?
Yeah. Do you have only child? One child?
One child, like one boy.
Yes, I have one boy. But
and so you have lucky family, you mean, yeah?
and that time, yes, I have lucky family with one boy, yeah.
Yes. Do you want another?
Now, no. No, not yet.
Not current time, yeah?
Not now.
Do you have a pet?
No.
But it's difficult to have pet because you're traveling from side to side of our world, yeah? Mm-hmm.
And because I was many years dance sport teacher, I have many children, and but of course it isn't the same with my boy, but I know what is this. Many children, many students, and my life was always with the students and children, and now I have one son, and I'm happy for this time. Yes.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool. You taught dance?
Yeah.
Wow. And what about now, Dmitry?
And now,
do you teach? No.
Yeah.
From time to time. Do you teach from time to time?
No, I only can help now. And dance is what we have in our life with my wife, because she danced как сказать, также. Also, да. And we have a dance family, and I have many projects in the dance sport, because I organize the competitions, and I have dance schools in Moscow, and I have any other projects in this niche area.
In this area, or area такой тоже универсальный, да, just remember that will be enough.
Area, это корректно будет?
Да, in this, да, в этой части жизни ты имеешь в виду, да, или в этой
нише.
Нет.
Sphere, ну, можно сказать sphere, but, ну, specific, когда ты добавишь specific, будет понятно, что именно вот в этой, конкретно, именно in this related area, or in this specific area. Sphere можно тоже сказать, немножко русифицировано, ну, понятно будет тоже. Можно я вставлю пару моментов? Also, раз мы все знаем also, да, вариант еще сказать as well. Ну, вы его знаете, ну, можно раз прозвучало сегодня, ну, или там, если я упомянула вот эту фразу as well, значит, она такая тоже ходовая. Не буду вам давать никаких букиш каких-то слов или выражений. То, что вот используется, тоже универсальное в любом контексте. Also вы все знаете. As well более такое вот, ну, ходовой и
сленговое.
As well.
Common. Более common.
Универсальное, это значит и в языковом языке, и в разговорном, и в книжном везде. One more comment for Dima. Guys, we have to watch the time. Sorry, we still have got a few guys to for them to make an introduction. But one comment to Dima. Dima, you have to. That's the home task for you. You have to go and find and go through the exceptions of singular and plural nouns. No children. Or you may want to start using kids instead. Kids. Everyone here says kids, not children. Well, you can hear children, but kids is more common. Again, but for you to go through all these words, goose, geese, sheep, right? All these exceptions. Child, children, man, woman, women, all these words. Okay, right. So, guys, sorry, I have to stop you. Let's go to either Anton or to Maxim, because we have got still a few other guys. Maxim has been waiting for ages. Maxim, I know you can speak Ukrainian brilliantly, but your turn to speak.
Are you joking?
So,
Sorry.
I don't know your, so this is like my first impression, you know, so you tell me more now. This is the chance. But be quick, like, Ksush, you missed to follow the time or to watch the time. We have to watch, guys. We can give you each a few minutes. I guess 3-4 minutes should be enough.
Oh, sorry,
right? So
what should I do?
You should watch the time. Следить, да, за временем.
Okay, yeah.
Watch the time. Следить, да, тоже, если сказать следить, это будет watch. Никакое другое слово будет русицизм. Ну, будут варианты, понятно. Ну, мы стараемся запомнить что-то одно. Самое универсальное. Да,
Watch the time.
Применимо в контексте. Watch the time — это следить, да. Watch what you are saying.
Control.
Не, можно, конечно. Я имею в виду, что, ну, контрол — это, как это все знают, я думаю, да?
Okay.
Вот, но более по-английски будет сказать watch. Поэтому и говорю, да, watch what you're eating. Смотри за тем, что ты следишь. Watch what you are saying. Может быть, если бы про то, что ты говоришь, это было бы больше mind, и не зря я сегодня в презу вставила mind, what to tell. Mind the step. Я думаю, может, вы 100 раз слышали везде, кто за границей бывал, да? Аккуратно ступенька. Это вот mind. Аккуратно тоже следите. Но там немножко другой контекст, но в значении, если следить за вот, ну, временем или что ты ешь, что ты делаешь, это...
What you are eating. What you are eating.
What you are eating.
Watch what you are eating.
Или what you eat. Да. Okay, Maxim, your turn.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My English isn't fluently. I'm so sorry for my English, but I try. To tell the truth, girls, you are very beautiful and pretty today. And thank you for great idea for speaking club. My name is Maxim. I'm from Moscow. I live in Dolgoprudny. It's near to Moscow, but Dolgoprudny isn't my homeland. My homeland is Orенбургская region. It's near to Kazakhstan. What about me? My profession, I'm director. I'm I work with children, and I like my working. I like my profession, and I finished University of Culture. It was 19 years ago.
Well, sorry, I'm dying to say it was not easy. Okay.
Okay, what about my interests? I like dancing, and what else? I like studying English. I do it on Skyeng platform, and I have a teacher from Ukraine. Because I can speak in Ukrainian a little bit too. What about my family? I think destiny presented me the biggest gift. It is my wife. My wife is very beautiful girls and so smart, and I love her, and I love my family. I have two boys, one stepson, he's older, and one son, he's young, he's 20 years. And I have a cat. He is sleeping now. I don't know. What about my dream? I dream about. I'm afraid of where children are ill, and I dream about health for children, for my students, for my pupils, and I don't know. And I have a good friend, and I have great relative. It is Irina. Irina is my wife's cousin, and here my best friend too. It is Елена Ukolova, and she recommended me this speaking club. And I hope I did a little bit mistakes. I'm sorry.
You have to understand who you are, where your background, so what's that you are doing in life. There are mistakes, but they are fine. I mean, like, as long as you can speak with the practice, they'll go, or mistakes go away with the practice. So I won't comment anything, or I won't say anything more. Let's stop here. I just say, well done. At least you don't have this fear, you know. So you want to say something, you try to express your opinion on what you think. That's already good enough. Okay, so guys, we have to be quick. Let's turn to Antosh, if you don't mind. Yeah, and if you don't mind to call me like that.
Hello, my friends. I had no practice speaking English at all, because that's why I will speak slowly. I live in Veliki Luki. It's a small town in the Pskov region, and I was born here too. My family, I have a wife, a beautiful wife. I love her, and I have a small son. He is 7 years old. He's study in the school in the first class. But now he is in the quarantine.
On quarantine.
On
He is on
quarantine.
like everyone else, okay?
I'm from. I finished the accelerate in the 2018 in the 5th group.
What?
I developed. I try myself in a few different projects in different areas, but I haven't good results. That's why I decided to finish to develop myself in the as a digital marketer or producer, and now I decided to develop myself as a designer, graphical designer, and today I learn and up my skills in Photoshop program and
improving my skills and
improving my skills in Photoshop. And
is it successful? How's it going?
What?
Is it going okay?
Is it going okay? But it is in process.
Okay, right. So sorry to interrupt you. Like two things to say for you. How do you spend your time with the family? This is one thing. And then your dream, please.
Usually I spend time with my family, working and playing with my son. I like play football.
Okay. So your dream now.
My dream, globally, my dream. I want the health for my son, for my family, and I want чтобы мой сын был счастлив,
I want my son to be happy.
I want my son to be happy. For me, I want to realize myself in design now, in the nearest future.
Okay, I'm sure you'll get there. Да, тоже, кстати говоря, из фраз, если говорить you will get there or we will get there, как они здесь все любят, давайте напишу, будет последний, может, на сегодня. We will get there. Ну, типа, все у нас получится. I'm sure I will get there. То есть, это вот тоже такая универсальная фраза, когда нужно как-то что-то закончить, вроде сказать. Да, все.
We will get there.
I'm sure. We will get there, да. Или кому-то вы говорите, да все получится. You will get there. Okay? Antosh, so you're good enough. Thank you. Too slow, so it's hard to listen to you. But just a comment for future, if you are going to speak in front of somebody, or if you need to to speak with somebody, make sure you get things ready in advance. You prepare the sentences to say in advance, да, то есть просто немножко продумаешь, что сказать. Так все мы учимся. Немножко заранее, чтобы можно было это потом, сказать, не думая, не выстраивая по ходу слова выражения.
Ты вроде как продумал, но когда начинаешь говорить, оно как-то все улетает куда-то.
Это такая тоже классическая стадия обучения, когда там, да, мы все пересказы учили, или мы что-то, когда нам нужно попасть или что-то сказать, мы прямо повторяем, грубо говоря, заучиваем. Вот это тоже там приходит с практикой, когда уже со временем дело двигается быстрее. Okay, so let's stop here. We still have got a few guys. My suggestion here, we are running out of the time, to run out of the time, да, то есть мы уже время истекло, да. So those who need to go, you are welcome to do so. You can go, but I think we may sort of finish up now because we have got like the ending part as well. But I suggest let's do this now, and those who would want to go afterwards, no problem. But those who still hasn't introduced themselves, I am there for you today, just as an exemption, so that you could use your chance to speak as well. I think we have got 3 or 4 guys. So, Ksush, let's carry on. There will be the question, if you can scroll down. So there will be the part for questions. If you want to stay, well, we can do so. We've been thinking how to get your feedback about this club, about these meetings. How do you want them to organize onwards? So remember that this is our time we invest for free. So let's be mindful about the time of everyone. So you may take your time and suggest something later on, or you may do it now, but what we can do for future, so we will have these classes once a week, I think on Saturdays. Did we agree on Saturdays?
Yes, we
on
agreed.
Saturdays. Yeah, and so for future, what we can do, we can pick up another topic, because there should be always something for you guys to sort of refer you to, or to direct you, or what we're going to speak about, right? So we can pick up another topic, or we can like extend the time and we can still speak more about myself. As a bonus for you guys, well, I can share the materials on this topic about myself. This is part of my online course I have put together, I have created. So I'm ready to share all that with you, and Ksyusha may send you the link, and you're welcome to go through all that and download and use them onwards. I'll be happy to hear your feedback on what you think. I have got, since we've been thinking like what's that to offer you onwards, we can, Ksyush, can you show the whole list of all the lessons?
Yeah.
So we can, yeah, so you will see on the slide now. This is the lessons I have got in my course. So this is like a specific course for English for traveling. So this is part of our family project we run. So the idea was to help guys to get the material at hand for a number of topics which you use, you come across to when you go abroad. But so we've picked up like the first lesson today. It's up to you whether you want to pick up anything specific for the next meeting, and I can share some materials. Not well, we can like think of about it, but I can share something, no problem. But up to you. So I would probably suggest to pick up what's the number? Making new friends. It's lesson number 10. We can speak about that, or we can speak more about this topic, about myself. So, вообще понятно, что я говорю, нет? Быстро, да? То есть, ну, вы можете...
Let's choose a topic for next Saturday.
Choose
напишите,
traveling.
да. Давайте выберем, какую тему на следующую субботу мы разберем. Ну, как бы, да, там, обсудим.
Мы можем остаться на этой же теме, да, допустим, если ну, вы посмотрите, не поленитесь, посмотрите материалы, правда, как практика показывает, там, народ подленивается, все равно должен быть некий пушинг, ну, тут все, мы здесь не про это, поэтому, если вы посмотрите, послушайте, поизучаете, мы можем к этой теме вернуться и еще ее проработать, вот, потому что, ну, это на самом деле, конечно, мы ничего сегодня такого не сделали, мы просто немножечко поговорили. Мы можем это сделать как вариант, можем взять другую
Lesson number 8.
Ну, вам нужно понимать, что это будет очень специфическое, да?
Making new friends, okay. Number 10.
Зачем? А зачем прыгать? Давайте вот все-таки послушаем первый урок и решим.
Sorry.
Нужно нам углубиться, потому что мы мало действительно. Еще, по-моему, нас осталось 3 или 4 человека, вы сказали, Наталья. Что
да, поэтому мы всех сегодня послушаем. Ну,
in
просто,
English, girls.
Okay, no problem. Or Max, I'm happy to have somebody who will keep us to an account. Okay, so we'll speak English. Right, let's pick up, let's do this. You will go through the materials on the lesson about myself, and we will get back to it, and there will be more for us to discuss. You will have questions, I'm sure, right? And you will have a chance to make a proper topic about yourself, so we can do that, right? Ksyush, can you share the link to the materials? Guys, a bonus for you. A lot of very useful stuff I've been collecting for quite a while, and well, I've systemized and synchronized everything. Enjoy, как говорят. Shall I send you the link now? Or I can do it. I can drop the link. Yeah, should be the one. Just please make sure you can open it up. It's all the material is stored on. I've downloaded it for you on Google Disk. Just make sure you can open it up. Right. Are we in agreement? Да, то есть мы согласны. Are we in agreement? Can we carry on? And can we? We've got a few other guys. Or any questions?
I suggest we will carry on.
Okay, good enough. So we have got...
Natalia, may I ask you,
yes.
Can you explain us what's mean pick up? Sentence pick up in context, in this context.
Pick up — это что-то значит взять, выбрать. Let's pick up this topic. Выберем, значит, возьмем. Это то,
to choose.
Да, let's choose — это то, как здесь скажут. То есть, ну, я говорю как больше в англо-варианте, что ли, choose понятно, вы знаете. Pick up.
Thank you.
So, who else we've got? We've got Lena, Boris, Елена Уколова, and Aliya. Who wanna start? Guys, if you need to go, you can go, or if you want to stay, no problem, but this is a kind of an exception that we really run out of time. So 3 minutes max each, maximum. Okay, Lena Ukolova, nice to meet you. I've never met you before, so your chance to introduce yourself. So I can see you know other guys.
She's my friend.
Yes.
Okay.
I kiss you, my dear.
Oh. Hello, my name is Lena. I'm from Chelyabinsk, but now I live near the Moscow in the village Romashkovo. I graduated Academy of Culture and Arts in Chelyabinsk, and right now I am producer of business and art conferences in Moscow. I have a daughter, Alina, and cat Pupsik. We like to do with each other, and also we like think, dance, and also run in our home. And especially my daughter for cat. My dream.
Can you please share show the presentation? Yeah, so that guys can follow the
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
My dream is to do different events around the world. Especially, I like to do weddings.
You mean to arrange weddings? Arrange, организовывать, да? Arrange. Ну вот, сказали бы здесь, да, arrange по-английски более, понятно, что можно сказать organize или arrange. Я сейчас напишу. Да, любые события, arrange a meeting, там какой-нибудь event, so something you need to organize, so the synonym is arrange, okay?
Организовывать, arrange, организовывать?
Да, организовывать.
As organize.
Да, я говорю как синоним, да, so the synonym to organize is arrange.
Okay, thank you.
There was one more thing about you like to run in the house or something. What do you mean?
You like to run with, we have a house and my daughter and my cat all day
Run about. You may say, все время бегают, да, non-stop, в смысле в каком ключе? Ну вот, non-stop. They run about non-stop. They are always on the go. Вот вам еще выражение to be on the go. То есть все время в пути, в движении, все время что-то делать. To be on the go. Не забывайте про глагол to be, да, использовать его, спрягать правильно. We are always on the go. Or the guys, well, my cat and my daughter, they are running about. Run about all the time. Run about. Okay. So sorry, not that much time left for you, but well, all the rest is good. Maybe just my question is, where did you learn English and whether you have got classes?
Right now I learn English in the school English first.
Okay, online, right? Do you like it?
Yes. Before I studied English in the Skyeng, and in this school, different words, different topics, and it was a big surprise for me, but it's interesting.
Okay. Right, good enough. If you're gonna join us next time, so we'll speak more. I think we'll have a chance. We'll have like more time to speak individually with you guys. Right. So who else we've got?
Can I say a few words about myself because my charge is going?
Yeah, I was going to mention you. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you for the very last minute, but okay, your chance. You speak, please.
I'm afraid that my phone will be dying.
It's okay. We will know that you just fed up. You are fed up. You are done. You just want to switch off. So this is how we will take it. Okay. Carry on.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Leah. Originally, I'm from Russia. It's a Soledetsk city. It's near the Orenburg region. But now, current my place, and I have stopped in Kazakhstan in Aktobe city. Maybe 15 years ago, I was moved from Soledetsk to Aktobe with my boyfriend, and I have started my career in oil and gas near the Ksyusha's living as the original Atral Oblast, Atral region, and I have a lot of English practice with English speakers, native speakers, And what I can
What
say.
What do you do now? What's your occupation?
I'm trying to learn astrology, so I can read by date birth, yeah, some astrology card programs. So, what my dream? I'm trying to find myself, what I can do for work and for people to be happy. So that's it.
Okay, good enough. Thank you. So again, not much time left, but we can speak more next time. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Who's next? Another Yelena. Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Hi there.
Thank you. My name is Yelena. I am from Vladivostok. It's my own, да? Нет, родной.
It's my home city or
It's
hometown.
my hometown. I am a producer of online school. I am from Accelerator group number 19.
19.
19.
Okay.
I have a family. It's to my daughter, 22 and 25 years old. I have a mother and 2 cats like Irina.
Great.
What's my dream? About my dream, I dream to do my own course for women, and travel to Italy when quarantine ends.
When quarantine finishes or when quarantine is over. To be over, давайте тоже напишу. Синоним, да? Finish. Откуда-то появился эхо, не знаю. We're about to finish anyway.
У Елены работает 2 устройства каких-то. Елена, вы фоните. У вас что-то еще работает дома? У вас либо телефон еще, либо компьютер. Мы слышим 2 динамика, поэтому вы фоните.
Я только в телефоне, в Zoom.
Окей.
No, let's say it in English. So you have got 2 devices.
I am only in telephone now.
On telephone. So you have got 2 devices on. Да, on в смысле, что будут включены. You have got 2 devices on. It's better to switch something off. Okay. So thank you very much. And maybe like my question: what do you do for living? So do you earn money as a producer of online schools, or you've got something else?
Now I work only as a producer of online school.
Okay, good enough. Thank you. So again, you can say enough about yourself. So I won't comment on mistakes. I don't see anything major. So good enough. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the club, as they would say. And again, if you want to speak more or practice more, will join us for our next meeting, and hopefully we'll all speak more next time. So who is left? Borechka. So are you ready to speak something, to say something, or you're hiding? If you are still with us.
This is a good question. Is Boris is here? I suppose.
Yeah. Looks like not.
Yeah, I suppose.
Never mind. So.
Okay, guys.
He's somewhere. He's hiding on his balcony. Yeah.
Let's finish. I put in the chat my contacts for next Saturday to pass you the link. Still, we don't organize with Natalia one more group. We will think about it. For now, I will send you the link as I sent you today. So we have some groups where I sent the communication, and somebody sent me privately SMS. So who sent me the SMS of Ksenia, I would like to participate. I send the next Saturday as today, 5 minutes before. Is it okay for you guys?
Yes. Yes, okay.
Okay. Just let me know, and it's
It was great. It was great. Thank you.
Okay, Maxim.
I have one question.
One by one. Let Ksyusha finish.
Yeah. So send me now, right now, after meeting your contacts again, just to put to my contacts, not to forget about you. And next Saturday again to remind me, just to remind, because we'll pass 1 week and to identify you. Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot for your lesson, Natalia and Ksyusha.
No problem. So you're welcome to give your feedback. So we'll try to work it out as we go. Hopefully, it will be useful for you guys. At least we are doing our best for now. Okay, so как прощаемся, да? So we always say like bye-bye to everyone. Не забываем момент вежливости. Я сегодня про это не сказала, но те, кто будет смотреть, so those who will find time to go through the materials, you'll find these tips there. Always try to be polite. Say, make sure you say thank you and please. And at the end of like any meeting, just thank everyone for their attention, for their time, for the efforts. Even though you don't think so, or even if you didn't like much, still stay polite. Be polite. This is what is appreciated. Okay, thanks a lot. It was like a nice experience. So I think those who are online, it's not something new to us. We're kind of used to it, but again, any feedback will be much appreciated. So thanks once again, and have a good end of the day, Sunday.
Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Thank you for your hard work with us.
Thank you very much.
See you soon. See you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thanks.
Nice to meet you. Okay, we'll finish the conference.